So this is the area where the land is.
So I'm going to try to walk you slightly through how we went from buying this land, having my posts put up with my name Hajia on them, to what we're working on now. And I'm going to do my best because I'm not good at this type of situation. How we going to get through the bush?
Let's go, my wife. Let's go. I'm the bitch.
No, I didn't say you was a bitch. I said son of a bitch husband. I would never call you that. Oh, God. Oh, God. No.
Like 5 minutes.
Are you sure Abby can't drive through here?
No, he can't.
Oh,
The car will stop.
okay.
That's why we are trying to get a main road. Let's go there and you rest.
Okay.
Right, so 5 minutes, then we'll get there.
It's not that I can't make it. Okay. Okay. Oh, God.
So you are working with your husband. Your husband is good to clean the road for you to walk. You shouldn't have to complain or talk about something. Let's go.
I'm not complaining. I'm afraid.
Don't be afraid. So you are with your husband. Anything that will scare you, I will take it out. So how should you be afraid? Huh? Why? Because you're afraid. That's why you have a husband. So
Okay. Latif, just hold on a second. Let me see. This is real bushes right here. This is not cut down or nothing.
Okay.
So let me take the road I'm more comfortable with. Oh,
you are looking.
Okay, come on. I promise you I can't do this. I promise.
Don't worry, we'll find
No,
out.
send.
We'll find out one day because now that you started, the beginning is different from, this is the beginning. The beginning is different from everything. Because he tried. He bent everything.
Oh my God. Can you just call the Blacko to take me back on the motorcycle when it's time to leave? Or J-Joe?
And what about the taxi?
You can go back in the taxi. I don't know what about the taxi.
You motorbike too. Sometimes they can't come here. Okay, I will
What
try.
motorcycle can't come in here?
I will try. Don't worry. I will try and see.
Okay. Now you want me to walk through this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is some
Collect your shoe then.
What is this?
The grass, that's the bench.
What? This is... Okay. Oh, my God. Okay, before we step in here, what lives in here, Latif?
Nothing lives in.
Okay. I know you're not telling me the truth, but I got to get around this. Something's moving in here. Do you see it?
Let's go.
You are mean and not supportive.
Mean. Let's go.
Yes, you are mean. I'm afraid.
You are afraid.
I can't wait to get you to the U.S. to take you to the hood. I'm going to show you what it feels like to be scared of something different.
You are there now. What is wrong with you? Let's get here and walk in it. Sit down.
Where?
Your chair. Sit down. I can't be crying.
Hi, Bisa. Yeah, I said the hood. I sure did. Where the Bloods and the Crips live, where they shooting, where they got... Is Abby gonna get the chair?
Yeah, he'll come. Yeah, he's drinking it. Abby.
So now what we're doing, okay, so what we're doing now, y'all, is waiting on the trucks to come in. I'm interested in, I told you, my most interesting part of watching the truck come in is to see what road they take, because that's the same road everybody coming in and out will take, according to the Ghanaians that explained it to me. Do that.
Hello.
Hold on, y'all. I need some water. I'm sitting down. The driver gave me a chair. Whew. This This is craziness. Okay, so this is our land, Latif, right here?
Come again?
This is our land.
Yeah, this is our land.
Okay, so
this is your land that you are sitting on.
Okay, thank you, TT. Yeah, we bought a chair. Okay, so this is the land. We had to get it clear. So what Bisa did was he came and cut all the bush off, and once you cut the bush off, you burn it. And then next to my land is plenty of land if anybody's interested in buying land. Woo! It's really not far out. It's just people already building. This house is being built up here. But you know how it is in Ghana, in Elmina. Everything is the bush. But this is serious, y'all. Oh, somebody's coming up again. Okay, let's see. This is Nola. Hey, Nola.
You had me dying, Kim.
What?
So look, I know the feeling that he just like, come on here, let's go. No. A snake run right past you. He be like, oh, that's a snake. Not me. I be done jumped up on top of his head. No, honey.
I'm not, and like I said, I don't have a phobia of snakes. If you know the snake, I'm cool with it. If the snake passed me right now, it might startle me, but as long as it's going its own way, it's not gonna mess my day up. But a worm can pull up on me right now, and it'll send me into like a full blown anxiety.
Not me, baby. I see the snake, I'm gone. I'm on the floor. I'm out.
Really?
CPR.
I took a picture with Bisa. Bisa's over there. I took a picture with this big python. I had him in my arms. I wanted to take a picture with him so bad, and they couldn't understand why 5 minutes later I ran and jumped in the chair because it was a worm on the ground.
What?
And they stared at me like they were confused.
Because you can do the snake, but you can't do the worm.
Oh, no, not no worm. Currently at the land for people that just came in, and I'm waiting. Bisa just cleared the land and burned all the grass that he cut down. And we're waiting for the trucks to come in. I'm going to have Latif call and see if they're on their way. Buy the blocks from the factory.
I was telling you about the earthquake, because we know about them in California. So the guy, I was like, wait, what's going on? And he's talking about, oh, that's an airplane. I'm like, sir, there's no airplane passing over. How an airplane gonna make
Maxwell, I don't know that somebody told me this. Bisa. Oh, you said how much were the stones? I think they were, I don't remember, but the stones, everything I need was 2,000 CDs. I don't know what cost what at this moment. I don't remember.
Not bad.
Yeah, they sell land to anybody. You don't have to be a citizen.
That's not bad if you pay 2,000.
I don't think I can take pictures. I probably can, because this iPad is always accidentally taking pictures of random people. It just clicks, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, maybe let's see if he can do it now. If he can come on through now. Oh, I got my phone. I can take pictures. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't think to get my phone. Oh, my phone is... Go dead. He's telling me to go.
That's why I was just I was quick.
Oh, that went straight into my eyes and everything. Ooh. Oh, what a beautiful sound, y'all. I'm telling you. This is just beautiful to me. Turn the camera some. Hello. What's your name? Kofi? I'm Hajia Kofi. Okay, so I think I had a question last night. I can't remember what we were talking about. So the brick is gonna. Let me see back. I'm gonna go see where it's going. Okay. So this is the part of the land that I'm building on. We have to walk past other people's land, but all of this will look completely different soon after we start building. So yes, I made a decision to put myself in a community of people and families and cars and trucks and not be isolated. So I will be living in this place until I decide to go and build my 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. But this just seems like a better situation for me than being out in the boondocks all alone. So the red dirt has arrived. The bricks are going up. The bricks are coming in. The walls are going up. We have bags of cement. And just stay tuned. Again, this is episode 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Taking nails out of the wood.
No, he's creating a triangle for the iron rods. Ucho wa plane. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, let's go. I'm just going to commission. Oh, well, I'm fine. Hey, come on. The man doing your call. Oh, we done it. Yeah. That's the answer. I don't know my man. No, why was you now?
So people were asking me questions like, why don't you allow them to take a break? Why don't you offer them water? Why are they working with no shoes on? Why this and why that? This is my family. They have a refrigerator full of waters, malts, and I think they had a couple of colas. They can stop and drink anytime they feel like. They can stop and take a break whenever they feel like it. I don't run a hard work area over here. These are not slaves. These are workers that are making money, and I treat them like human beings, okay? I'm not the slave master. I'm not the damn colonizer. So, yes, they're allowed to sit down and take a break whenever they feel like it. We're not in a rush. Clearly, we're not using machines. They're digging. The truck dropped this red dirt off, and they have to get it from here all the way down the side of this house, around the house to the back of the building where I'm building, because the truck couldn't get back there. So, yeah, we're in another country and things are done a little different, but they are definitely treated fairly.
Yo, send away. Send away. John.
That's so much. But some come on.
Every time I do.
I thought I was better.
Boy,
Money, I will from.
I
I'm too much. I would Besides, I'm on.
Mr. Money, yeah.
Mr. One, it's no I know Mr. One. Then you just got to have the man. Well, what two bill was you are? I'm under that. What am I? I also I did that.
Hey, Mr. Money.
I better. I thought could you go in this man? But I was not to be just a gun anymore. Not a good day. I'm just going to the final myself. I below number 10 you move over.
I don't know anymore.
I below one more.
I will maybe
I below now the wedding. I below him.
I will on you.
Right back of a
I have a pretty.
No, right back, yeah.
I
don't know. No,
I believe that champion signal.
I'll tell you that way.
I know that I will pay the funny champions.
Never match. I'll tell you that way.
I don't believe me. I find champions.
No,
I don't go. I'm more match.
Ah, I found.
Divine adequate. Divine adequate.
Divine adequate. Boys, I'm also be adequate.
Chairman adequate.
Chairman, no matter one. No better than one. But boys are looking at you. No, go who might be seeing you.
I say, my little super, the boy I follow. I'm not to go for
Hey TT, thanks for coming in. I have a moderator in the room. Thanks for coming in, TT, and helping out. I appreciate it.
Yes, Mr. Michael.
That's the money home.
That's how you go.
Thank you for your daily heart me. If you could get your daily heart me in and light up a gift gallery, I would appreciate that. And thank you. Again, it's 10:30 a.m. here in Ghana, West Africa.
And I went my boy to one point.
How many problems?
Not 7 boy.
One for count, one just said, I'm
in Jabama class. Now I don't want to do it. I could you then. I come and stay in classes school.
Yeah,
I ain't get
my summer dying.
Now, I could have more than them.
Yeah, I've been there.
What's your
boy. I don't want to share them with me. I didn't mean that for you. And the way you know what's that for you.
No, this is not the new place, Danny. They're building they're building foundation for a studio apartment that I can get in really quick. I'll be in it in about probably 3 weeks. So I'm excited about that. Like I said yesterday, we went and picked out, because I told him, like, I have to have a bathtub. I absolutely have to have a bathtub. So we went and picked out the bathtub. We picked out bathtub. I had to get cement. Picked out my floor tiles, the tiles for my bathroom. We didn't get the toilet, and we didn't get anything that had to sit outside because it would get broken. So we didn't get the toilet. We gotta go pick a toilet, my sink, and like bathroom cabinets. Good morning. Yeah, that way I can go ahead and get in something really quick. We're in Elmina. Oh yeah, that's something I'm gonna move in right away. I can move into the studio right now. I need a stable place to live right now where I'm comfortable. This place is different because I'm able to watch the building, make sure it's how I want it to be, pick my own fixtures. You know, I get to do this instead of walking into somebody else's place and this ain't right and that ain't right and the sink's falling off the wall and just really weird stuff that I'm not used to.
Oh no, you're welcome.
What would also be doctor? Of you to about the papa,
Yes, I need to. That's not too fast. That's not too fast.
TT, what is she asking me is dangerous? No shoes. I mean, you've never seen a person work with no shoes on before? That's just a simple question. Like, I've seen people work with no shoes on. I think if they thought it was dangerous, they wouldn't do it. That's what I think. Me, I'm a no shoe person around the globe. The only thing that make me put shoes on is, worms on the grass, cats and dogs pissing in the grass, and people spitting on the ground. If it wasn't for that, I probably would never wear shoes. So just in case you don't know, this might help some people with questions. I am currently on the continent of Africa. I'm in the country of Ghana, West Africa, and it's 10:37 a.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. But you know what? Honestly, in the U.S., they probably would have been required to buy steel toe boots or something like that. Good morning, Juicy Jam. It feels like it's about probably 80 degrees. And I'm not at the store. When I'm at the store or the other place, I'm closer to the ocean. I'm really inland up here, so you do feel the heat. I probably won't be out here long. I'll go back into my room and get under the air. Thank you, Juicy Jam, for the gifts. Thank you all for the gifts and the likes and the taps and the shares. I do appreciate it. I wish the Bluetooth didn't go dead. The boys was playing music, but their Bluetooth went dead. And I don't have any music here with me.
About yan and top.
I'm in my 50s and I still walk barefoot grounding. That's what I was getting ready to ask her. Has she never grounded before? That was my next question. Have you never? I'm trying to figure out. Do you think that it's unsafe for them to work with no shoes or just not wear shoes? What part is it that I kind of think that she's saying it's unsafe to work with no shoes, but I definitely love to be barefoot. My mom is not a barefoot person, but my dad was.
Well, I big time good David too. I'll call it.
Yes, I am building. Yes. I'm in Ghana, West Africa, honey bunny.
At night, now, yes, sir, so the people go over for them. Or they use one, you know. I was going to say, sir.
The manager for that. The manager
At night, now, baby, send me a table.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Hey, one shell. Because the truck couldn't go any further to the house, to the foundation. I mean, to the what do you call it? The whatever the structure of the building. The truck couldn't go back that far, so they had to drop the red dirt here now. So they now have to walk it back to where it's going. So I'm.
You want to clip it?
Maybe I can. Does it go this way? I'm finna show where the dirt is going, where we're taking it to.
Well, clip it, man. Stand.
Okay.
What?
Plus, I want to smoke. I can't smoke up there. I don't want to go into this house.
Yeah, Babulous.
Is this garden?
This one?
All of this.
It's a new building.
Okay.
That is how we start.
That's not fruits and vegetables.
In this? No, those are leaves.
Okay.
Take it. So this is where they have to put a red dirt.
Okay.
Yeah, for it to come.
Okay, so I'm walking y'all to the place where they're bringing the red dirt. Again, this is like brand new bricks, so it's not gonna look like this one is done, but wait till y'all see. Wait till I'm done, you'll see. I'm not going inside.
Somebody wants to.
Yeah, just click him. I don't want to battle. So actually, let me go in, Blacko.
Yeah, come in.
I wanted to go into the bathroom, the shower area. So, where is the tub gonna go? It's not.
Yeah, it's gonna go over there.
This way?
Mm-hmm. No, it's going to be this way.
Oh, this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the tub and the toilet will be where?
Over here.
The tub, the toilet.
Mm-hmm. And your sink can be in the middle.
And so it will be a place for the sink and the...
Yeah.
And what's going to be here? Nothing? Maybe a table or something else can go here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can't stay in and smoke. It's too hot.
You can just sit and smoke.
No, that's okay. Go ahead, Blacko. You know I'm up in this low. Anyway, I found my way here.
Yeah. Boy. I be what I come room kaka.
Hello, hi. Hi. Sorry. But from profile try.
If what's the purpose of the red dirt?
Just to bring the building up.
Or to raise the building from the ground. Now, I don't know why red dirt and not regular dirt. I don't have those answers, but yeah, to raise the building. You're welcome, African American love story.
Wow, love story. This one has love stories.
What, JJ? What's your love story? I mean, Justice. What's your love story? Since Michael says you have one.
I'll come and tell mine later.
You'll come and tell your.
Broken my heart.
Who?
Some girl.
A girl?
Me and this boy. We do. This boy has cried there.
Oh, okay. So somebody said you use red dirt because red dirt holds. Michael, are you charging the Bluetooth? Michael, are you charging the Bluetooth?
I don't know. There should be one. But Bluetooth is not going. Bluetooth now we charge it. Yeah, first of all, we charge it.
So we are currently at a different piece of land, building me a 1-bedroom studio. I mean, not a 1-bedroom, a studio, nice size studio. It's going to be really, really nice, y'all. I'm really excited about it. This place I will be able to move into within maybe the next probably 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how fast we work and whether or not, a money issue comes up. But like I said, the most exciting part to me was going to the... I moved here March 2021. I moved here March 2021. I came here with 6 other women just on a trip. And by day 3, I fell in love with the land. So I wanted to stay. I ended up staying 40 days at the resort. I flew home. Day 14, I was back in Ghana. And I decided to make I left my wipes. I left the US. I decided to make Ghana my home. Thank you. I will be moving to Nigeria when I retire. Have you visited Nigeria yet? Go, Michael. Go, Michael. Go, Michael. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm from Detroit, born and raised. Yep, the west side of Detroit. I'm in Detroit now, west side, best side. Yes, I grew up in 48210. We lived there. I tell people all the time, the same people I started kindergarten with, we started college with. Like, we never moved. We never moved. My mom eventually moved. I don't know when my mom moved off the block, but she moved off the block after everybody started moving. And you know how it's a lot of vacant lots and empty fields. Once all of her neighbors and the people she was used to moved, my mom finally moved. And she's been in her same house now for I don't know how many years. Well, my brother bought 3 houses. My brother bought a house. 3 houses in a row. So my brother's in one, my mom's in one, and my niece is in one. Henry Ford in the house. I graduated from Northwestern High School. I ran track for Detroit Motor City Track Club. I am a real true Detroiter. Kim, you guys are having fun. It is, girl. You know, you put music on and black people gonna start moving. Our bodies just naturally start moving. So he has to take this sand, all this red dirt, all the way back to wherever I just took y'all to. So Justice, you can't dance?
Sit home and I will.
You can. That's not the truth at all. You probably a little shy for you to TikTok, but I know you can dance. I mean, even Latif can keep a beat. I'm off Finkel and Lasher. Oh, okay. Well, welcome.
Listen to me.
I do too, Layla. And trust me, I have tried to learn some of it, and my body just won't do it. Like they got some natural moves. Good morning, Natalie. I can barely see the screen. Good morning, Janine. Alicia. Blacko is right here. You see him with the shovel in his hand. What do you do there? Nothing. I don't do anything. Let me flip this camera. Because this is an explanation. I am 63 years old. I turned 63. I don't do nothing. I get up in the morning. I drink my coffee. I scroll on TikTok. If I'm up late at night and I'm bored or pissed off at something or somebody, I make subliminal TikTok videos. I have fun. Some days I'm 15, some days I'm 21, some days I'm 40, some days I'm just grown. Some days I'm not. I just love my life and that's it. I'm trying to figure out how to just love my life. I don't have to do nothing. But it took me a while to figure that out. What time is it? It is 10:55 a.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. You saying you're building a studio? Yes, I'm building a studio apartment so I can live in. Where are the forklifts? They don't use a forklift. Most of the stuff here is manpower. If they could get a forklift in here, first of all, they didn't offer me a forklift, and I don't think the forklift can get back to where. Because even the truck that dumped this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I really don't know. I have seen several things built with no big trucks, so I can't answer that question. They do have them here. They do have them. But people stick with what they're used to. They make their own, baby. No forklifts. You have a forklift not moving dirt. You might get you a wife, Michael. Keep going. I might have to take you off the shelf and put you in the cart, in the grocery cart. I don't know because there's no question. They don't know. They go as they build. So far for the bricks, for the red dirt, sand, cement, tiles for the bathroom, tiles for the living room, the trucks, the manpower, I probably have spent $2,000 US, and I'm not even sure. I probably have spent $2,000 US. I don't have that with me right now. So we already have the walls up. We have the studio. We have the whole building built. We just now they have to pack down the red dirt, put the cement on the floor, put the tiles down, and start bringing in the fixtures and the water pipes and stuff. And then the first land, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. The land where the store is in Court. There's a piece of land next. They're different prices, but there's a piece of land next to my land that's I think it's $2,500, and I think it's $2,500 now. It was. I don't remember how much it was when I bought it. It was like $2,200, but I ended up paying $1,700 for my land. You do your bargaining. Well, hold on. we should all move to Africa. Well, you should definitely get out the U.S. I plan for my trips going home. I plan for all my trips. I'm not going nowhere once this war started. Okay, so somebody just, is that village because 1,700 for land? I mean, I don't care. I don't know. It's in the bush where you. It's a up and coming community. There's nothing there. I wouldn't say it's a village. There's nothing there. But this is Ghana, 1,700 for land. I bought the land last year. That's cheap. 2,200 for land is cheap. 3,000 for land is cheap. 5,000 for land is cheap. You can get $5,000 land in the city. So I really don't know how to answer that question. The infrastructure is different depending on where you are, depending on what city you go to in Ghana. You have Accra, which is pretty much like the U.S., which is why I didn't choose Accra. Accra has all the grocery stores, fast food, tall buildings, congestion. The roads are congested with cars, backed up traffic, different malls and things like that. I didn't want to live that life. I didn't want to come to Ghana and live that life. I wanted to come and live with the locals and learn the locals and how they live. Armani Love, what do you mean by no electricity? That's not a question. So I need to understand what you're saying. Yeah, there's electricity. You mean is there no electricity in this whole country? Or right here where I am now? There's electricity here, yes. Thank you, Kathleen, for the heart me. Thanks for getting your daily heart me in. Thank you, Lady Coco, for the rose. Yeah, there's electricity here. That, I mean, it depends on what kind of house you want. You know, I'm building a studio. Most Americans are building 5 and 6 bedroom, 2-story homes. I don't have a reason to build anything like that unless my family has to come over here. But what I'm building right now is a studio just for myself to live in right now. So just like America, it's different prices depending on what you want in your house. If you want cheap fixtures in your house, it's going to be cheaper. If you want, you know how that goes. But I've never built a house out here before, so I'm learning as we go. So I want to thank you all for being here. Welcome to the Chemisphere. It is 11:03 a.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. Thank you, Steve and Misha, for the gifts. I'm in Ghana, West Africa, in the city of Elmina. I just know a few phrases and greetings and things like that. I haven't learned the language. Kim, you are speaking Fanti. No, I'm not speaking Fanti yet. Dabby. Do you have fruit trees on your land? No, but I'm excited to plant them. I have soursop. I'm planting, well, on the other land, we have like about 100 plantain trees. We have banana trees till the goats ate them. We had pretty much everything on the other land, mangoes. But over here, this is fresh, so I have to plant them. Well, actually, I won't be planting. On this land, it is coconut trees and different trees here, but I didn't plant them. Kim, are you? I see he loves to dance. Yeah, they all pretty much love to dance. Music come on and they start moving. Miss Kim, how are you doing? Hey, Ella, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Oh, Linda B, you from Ghana? Oh, okay. Do you want to come home? Do you want to come home? Are you done with the U.S. now and ready to come home? Hey, Miss Nika. I like it. I've been here since 2021. I really do like it. I had to adjust. I had to do a lot of adjusting and a lot of I had to do a lot of adjusting to everything, but yeah, I like it. Okay, yes, I've seen that. So
What for that, sir?
let me see if I can flip the camera. It's a hairstyle that's. Hold on, let me see. Let me take it down
But I
first.
will give him one.
Somehow
You ain't in that. That's how
you put your hair up. Black girls do it. They put their hair up here and then put a head wrap around it, and then this part like hangs down like kind of something like a pineapple. I think they call it a pineapple, but anyway, I couldn't figure it out. I just gave up. I just could not figure it out. Yeah. But I could not figure it out. I said, you know what, just forget it. Just forget
For
it.
him to happen though.
But I won't stop. Fasting isn't good. Fasting is good. I mean, I've been fasting all my life as a Muslim. I've been fasting all my life. I've been fasting for not even just as a Muslim, but I've been fasting all my life. Well, not all my life, but pretty much on and off during my, high school years and all my life as an adult. But this time I needed to stop because I already can't eat fruits and vegetables when I break my fast because now I'm scared of the worms, and y'all know the whole story about the worms being in my soursop. So my body is not nourished at all. So I had to stop and eat, and the lady, I ended up eating some soup, some hot pepper soup the first day, and I felt better almost immediately. I had, for the first time, I had rice balls and groundnut soup, and I didn't like it that much, but I finished it because I knew my body needed it. But yeah, so I won't be fasting. I wouldn't say it's better than the States, but it's different. I mean, it's better for me, but it's probably not better for everybody else. That's one of the dogs, Blacko? Is that one of the dogs?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Boss Chick, for that announcement. Is living in Ghana better than the States? Oh, yeah, I've been using shea butter since I was... You know what? Honestly, I've been using shea butter since I was probably in... I'll probably say the beginning of college. Now, I don't know if it was real shea butter or not, but it was before the whole world kind of knew about it. But yes, of course, I use the shea butter. That's all I put on my skin. What I did start doing recently, because shea butter has absolutely no water in it, I started putting my Jergens lotion on first, because it does have water in it, and then I put the shea butter on to lock the moisture in to see if that works better. But yeah, and I'm Ghanaian. I don't even like rice balls, but peanut butter soup. These are all my family. This is my village right here. This is just a couple people from my village. When you come to Ghana, well, no, I won't say you. When I came to Ghana, my village found me. Like, my people found me. As if God sent certain people to me. And it was a blessing, because I literally came here with 6 other women and said, look, y'all can leave. I'm staying. And I did stay. I stayed. Day 3, I told them I wasn't leaving with them. It was a 10-day trip. And I stayed here 40 days in the resort by myself. And I got to meet a lot of course, they hovered around me because they knew that I stayed and I was alone. So they made sure I didn't feel alone. Thank you for pinning that comment, Boss Chick. So again, it is 11:20 a.m. here in Ghana, West Africa. And what we're doing is building Well, the building is built, but we're completing a studio apartment for me to move into in about 3 weeks. I'm thinking about 3 weeks. Thank you, Sunshine, for the follow. Right now, I have a studio apartment, but that apartment floods a lot. So now I'm in a hotel until this is done, as I've had to go back and forth to the hotel too many times because when it rains, my apartment floods, and the owner don't care. So, does the landlord know you're about to leave? Oh no, and I don't care. I've never met him a day in my life. He comes on the land. He has a house on the land. I've been there since April. He's never come and introduced himself to me. I've never seen his face. I know when he's on the land because Blacko will tell me he's on the land. But no, I don't feel no need to tell him anything. Everything there, mine is out of the house except one luggage and my refrigerator. Nope, I don't care, Janine. I ain't asking him for no money back. I don't care. Your whole building is empty. Everybody has left but me. I'm the only one still there. Everybody moved out. Isn't it cheaper to buy a plot of land and build a bungalow, 2-3 bedrooms? I do have a plot of land that I bought, but I'm choosing to build a studio so that I can live in it now because I can halfway afford that. I cannot afford to build a 2 or 3 bedroom bungalow or house or anything. So I'm building what I can afford to build now. And if anybody would like to donate to this building process, my moderator can give you the information to where you can donate. But to answer your question, yes, eventually I'm going to build a larger home, but I need to build something for me to live in now where I'm comfortable and I can stop renting these slumlord apartments and stop paying hotel fees. I love it, Janine. I love the rain. I didn't like it because the lights went out and I didn't have my flashlight, so I was really a little scared last night. Thank you, Boss Chick. Why would I waste the land? What is K Kruger? Come on, what are you talking about? You just told me would I be better off building a 3 bedroom? I would be better off pitching a tent on my land if that's what I chose to do. If I want to put a sleeping bag on this dirt and lay down and go to sleep with a blanket, then that's my choice. I bought my land and I'm going to do what I want to do with my land. I'm not dumb. I'm not stupid. I know I could build a 16-bedroom mansion here, but I'm choosing to build a studio apartment. Is that cool with you? You cool with that? Or we going to have a problem? What up, though, black eye girl? Yeah, hey, K. Yeah, I am. You see this big old pile of red dirt? Thank you, Holler. Thank you. Then we not going to have a problem. We going to be cool. We going to be friends. Let me flip the screen, let me flip the screen. We have a lot of trolls that come in here and ask them that they do a lot. And so this is why sometimes I prefer people to come up, because when I hear your voice, I can understand you better. So if I misunderstood you, I do apologize. No, who said calm down? Oh, okay. I'm from the Northwest side. I went to Mumford for 3 months. I got rebellious for some reason, left Northwestern and went to Mumford for 3 months. And it was because, like I said, we went to kindergarten and college with the same people in my neighborhood. And so when I went to Mumford, I didn't know none of those people. I didn't know their neighborhood. I didn't know nothing about nothing. I ran track. I didn't like their track team. I was a majorette. I didn't like their marching band. I didn't like nothing about it. So in 3 months, I went right back to Northwestern. I was like, no, let me get back home. Let me go back home. And then after track practice, I would have to stand on, I don't remember the street. I'm going to make up a street like Wyoming and Grand River. I would have to stand there to catch the bus. And it was an empty building there that I would have to stand there at night by myself and catch the bus home. So that was another reason I stopped. I couldn't be doing that.